Today, we're talking about Jack Daniel's Bottle & Bond, all the way from Aruba.
Jack Daniel's Bottle & Bond. It's 100 proof Tennessee whiskey.
Traveler's exclusive.
Yeah, Traveler's exclusive.
Duty free.
Yep. How much did this go for at the duty free shop, bud?
USA dollars. I want to say with discount, it was buy two or more, you get a 50% off discount. So I think it was only came out about $32.
Not bad.
For a liter.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Really resembles Old Number 7.
That style, yep.
Truth be told, I hope it doesn't taste like Old Number 7.
I know Jack Daniel's, they do make a bonded, but I've heard this is actually tastes different and slightly a little bit better.
Yeah,
that's what I've heard.
That's what I've heard too.
I've never seen it. I had to buy it, so I bought it.
I'm not a huge fan of Jack, and then I bought the rye,
Jack Rye,
the single barrel,
then Jack 10,
and then Jack 10,
and that Jack 12.
and now I am a huge proponent of everything but Old Number 7. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
Let's crack it open, see what it is. All right, crack it, buddy.
Screw top.
Yeah, kind of expected with the Jack Daniels.
Yeah. Nice bottle guggle there.
Yeah, a little gurgle. It's the neck.
Vanilla.
What is their proprietary thing they do? The
Sour mash.
sour mash, but it's some kind of filter, charcoal filter.
It's a sour mash. Bottle & Bond, 100 proof.
You smell the proof on it.
During the 1890s, Mr. Jack Daniel entrusted the whiskey to now familiar square bottle to ensure this quality until seal is broken. The government followed suit by unveiling a Bottle & Bond identifying whiskey from a single distillery from a single season matured in bonded barrel house and 100 proof.
What's it got to be bonded? 4 years?
4 years under government control, I think.
Yeah, I think that's what it's
100
got to
proof.
be. It smells good. It's got hints of like cinnamon in there, some spearmint.
Some spearmint. Get a lot of like vanilla bourbon notes of it.
It's very bourbony.
Very nice earthy, almost like a caramel aroma.
Yeah, I could get that. That spearmint stands out for me though. All right, let's give it a flavor. Ooh.
Let's show you the color.
Yeah, what does it look like? It's a dark.
A little bit darker.
Nice dark color to it. I don't know.
It finishes nicely.
It does.
It does finish nicely. There is that, I don't know, that Jack Daniel's taste to it.
You know what I'm going to say? This is something in between.
In between what?
The single barrel offerings, the 10 years and the 12s and all those kind of things, and like your standard Jack Daniels.
Yeah, I can see that.
It seems like it's something in the middle there. It's like a middle ground for it. Now, honestly, I'm not crazy about regular Old Number 7, but
If I've had it recently, it was only mixed with Coke. So that's not something I've ever really drank straight or neat.
I can tell you this should be Old Number 7.
It'd be nice.
This is pretty good.
Yeah. Great oak notes in there.
Very oaky.
I like that a lot.
The vanilla comes through. It's got good viscosity. It's it's medium on the palate. That mouth feel, if you will, is about a medium for me.
I get that nice sweet corn from it, which I like a lot.
Yeah, it's very sweet. It also has a hint of like that rye spice at the end.
I wouldn't say rye spice. I would say like a tobacco spice. I don't get like a rye spice.
It's not
from
real
it.
spicy like a rye. So yeah, I could give you the tobacco spice. I think it is. Tell you right now, for $32,
It's good.
it's good.
That's not gonna last long on my shelf.
No, not at all.
I did attempt to buy more. My brother got one as well. And I wanted to get a few other friends, even yourself. There's only 2 on the shelf left.
Yeah. Well, for a good reason.
When I arrived, there's plenty, but when I left and my deport, Aruba, they only had 2 on the shelf. So they're like, that's all we have today. I'm like, well, 2 it is.
I could say this: the guys out of Lynchburg are doing something right because they're not sitting back on their laurels. They're going after bigger and better things. This is a great medium whiskey for me.
I wish it was here in the U.S.
I do. I would have more respect for Jack with this. But, the offerings they've been putting out lately, the Coy Hills, the 12-year, the 10-year, I've heard rumors of a 15 and even an 18.
And even their barrel proof ryes. I love that barrel proof rye.
The barrel proof rye that I've had is delicious, and it is an amazing pour. This kind of hovers in that medium to good range for me. What about you?
I know it's 100 proof. I know it's a Bottle & Bond, but it drinks like a single barrel. It has that nice character profile as a single barrel.
Yeah.
It's not high proof as normal single barrel, but it drinks really nicely. If I was drinking this, I would think it would be a single barrel.
I think this would pair nicely with a cigar.
Oh, it definitely would pair nicely.
Yeah, I think it would pair nicely with a cigar.
I like that a lot.
I think it would pair nicely with a little bit of Coke or something like that. Like, you know, not quite maybe an old fashioned, but just a mixed drink. Coke, Jack and Coke. Let's go with this Jack, because I like this Jack a lot better than the normal.
I guess it'd be a little bit stronger that way.
Yeah, I like this Jack a lot more than I like the normal. But anyway, down to brass tacks, my friend.
Down to the rating scale.
Yep.
So I would probably give this, I like it a lot. I'm going to go, I don't know. I just want to say a blue. Just a blue. It's not amazing. I'm glad I found it, glad I bought it. When my bottle's empty and I'm traveling again overseas, would I buy another one? Absolutely. But I think for me, it should be a solid blue.
I agree with you on this one, bud. I mean, this is a solid blue for me, guys. Unfortunately, we can't get it everywhere. You can't find it, in the States, obviously, because you had to get it at the duty-free shop. But 100 proof Jack got my seal of approval. It's a solid blue, good pour. I think this would make a great mixer. I think this is pretty decent neat. I'd like to try this with a cigar.
That'd be really nice.
You know, a little Macanudo or something. I'd be happy.
Because it reminds me of a single barrel, lower proof, I think this is a great bourbon actually to warm up your palate with too.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think of it that way. That'd be a great warm-up bourbon.
Yep.
But guys, remember, like, subscribe, let us know what you think about the videos. We're gonna keep putting out content. We're gonna keep doing what we do. And
we'll see you next time. Explore the goodness.
cheers.
Cheers.